So Destiny's not here right now. I'm about to watch Forks Over Knives. A lot of people are telling me to watch this, and I've been really like possibly obsessed with these like vegan documentaries lately, or vegetarian documentaries, just documentaries about food in general and how it's really bad to eat meat. Like, this is so intriguing to me. Like, I love these documentaries. So far I've seen Vegucate, I think it was called, which was last night, and I watched Food Inc. Today, like right now, I'm gonna watch Forks Over Knives, and then if I have time or if I'm feeling like it, I'm gonna watch Cowspiracy. So if you guys have any other documentaries you want me to watch, leave them in the comments below, because I probably will watch them. So here we go. BamShabam.com. Hey you guys, so I just woke up, so I literally have sleepy face right now. That's okay. I am just getting ready for work, but I totally forgot to end the vlog last night, and I want to tell you guys what I thought about the documentary I watched last night, which was Forks Over Knives. And I just want to tell you, I recommend this one to anybody out there who eats meat, who doesn't eat meat, because this one has been my favorite that I've watched, because it really showed the bad aspects of meat. Like, meat causes cancer, cheese causes cancer, anything from animals, animal protein causes cancer. And it was mind-boggling. Like, I literally was sitting there watching it like, wow. I can't sit here and explain it to you guys. You guys are gonna have to watch it. Like, it was incredible. And every single person who went on a vegan diet, a plant-based diet, completely lost their diseases. Like, people with diabetes, people with cancer declined radiation and chose the vegan diet instead, and their cancer went away. It was freaking amazing. And if anyone out there knows me, you know that I don't like medication. You know that I'm a worrywart and I feel like I have every disease in the world, but I don't. Hashtag hypochondriac. I would rather be a vegan than have to take any medicine ever. Just hearing the things in this documentary about cancers and the protein from animals is horrible for you, and you get high cholesterol from it, and you get colon cancer and prostate cancer and breast cancer, just everything. Like, I don't know. I need you guys to watch this. It was the most amazing thing I've ever watched, and my thoughts about veganism have changed so much lately. Example, last night, Destiny was out and she was picking something up for dinner at Walmart that we can make here. And I used to get this General Tso's chicken that is so good. You cook it in the oven and stuff. And I texted her and I was like, yeah, I want the General Tso's chicken. And then as soon as I sent it, like, made my stomach hurt. And I was like, ew, no, I don't. So instead I had her get me a veggie patty. So I had veggie patty and some white rice. Like, that show has changed me, I feel like. But I have a lot of meat product in our fridge, so I don't want to waste any of it. But my point is that veganism is amazing, and I literally could cry just thinking about it right now. Hello everybody. I just want to start off this video by apologizing to everybody, especially vegans, who left comments on my video telling me to go vegan. And I made a whole video called, Am I Going Vegan? In that video, I was extremely foolish. I hadn't done a single drop of research. I had zero knowledge on veganism, why people are vegans, what happens in slaughterhouses, and what is in animal products. When I made the video, I was stating that I was not going vegan. I probably never would. My freaking answers were ridiculous. I said things like, I love the taste of milk, but little did I know that I am drinking pus and blood every time I drink milk, and it's totally legal in the United States. I said things like, I love chicken. Little did I know, I was eating a chicken that was rolling around in its own feces with 300,000 other poor chickens. About a week ago, I absolutely adored a Five Guys cheeseburger. It is the best cheeseburger literally I've ever had in my life. But now all I can imagine is a cow dangling from its hoof crying in agony as it's slaughtered to death. I am absolutely apologizing to every single one of you because I had no right making that video without doing my research. I did not. So my apologies through and through, and I want to say thank you so much for hounding me and leaving an overwhelming amount of comments telling me to go vegan, because without you guys I would have never for a milliscule second, if that's even a word, thought of doing any type of research towards veganism or towards how animals are treated. About a week ago, I watched Food Inc. For some reason, after that, I could not stop watching documentaries involving veganism and how animals are treated and what we are putting into our bodies. I have watched Forks Over Knives, Food Inc., Veducate, 101 Reasons to be Vegan, Earthlings, and there are a few others that I just can't remember. They're all jumbled up, but they all have the same meaning. I even went out of my way to go to Barnes & Noble, and I sat there and I read on more veganism. I was so intrigued after the first film that I almost became obsessed, and I think I have. So this is just a warning. I will be talking a little bit about what I have learned. Obviously, I can't go into grave detail, but I just want to tell you guys a few facts about what I have learned recently, because I feel like even to the meat eaters out there or the vegetarians, it's probably just a good thing to know. I'm gonna start off by talking about how animals are treated. I am one of the biggest animal lovers out there. I can honestly say now, thinking about it, like I can't have a dog and a cat as a pet and then sit there and eat bacon. I can't have, you know, a fish as a pet and sit there and eat tuna. I can't do it. I'm being an absolute hypocrite. We are all earthlings on this planet. We are here to live, to feel, and to die of natural causes. We have no right whatsoever to kill another living thing. It is not right. It's not morally right. Like I said, there are 300,000 chickens in a small farming room, and they all pee and poop and peck and this and that and get diseases and die. This all happens in that small area, and we are eating this. Farmers will purposely make a chicken fatter just so us Americans can get white meat, because that is what we prefer. And when that happens, they get so obese that they can't walk, and it's really hard for them to breathe. When a hen has chickens, if it is male, they throw them away. They grind them up and they're gone, because according to us Americans, they have no use for us because we're constantly eating chicken eggs. But I have learned that eggs is nothing but a chicken, period. We have grown so accustomed to eating these things that we don't take a second thought. After those hens continuously have eggs for us, they are then turned to meat. In a recent video, I said, oh, why don't I just start eating organic chicken? Because I did not do any research. The least brutal way a chicken is killed is they're put into water and electrocuted. That's not morally right. Pigs, oh my gosh, do not get me started. They're treated absolutely horribly. They are hit, they get their ears cut off, their tails cut off. To hear them squealing is probably one of the saddest things in the whole entire world. They're thrown in boiling water, they are shot in the head, they are stabbed. Would you guys go over to someone's house and look at a pig and be like, ooh, bacon, let's go slaughter the pig ourselves? No, you wouldn't. So why is it okay that someone else does it? To get milk, a female cow is constantly pregnant for their full-term life. And obviously they don't go check up with some male cow. No, the workers at the farm or at the slaughterhouse, whatever you want to call them, are constantly making them pregnant. I don't even need to go into detail on how they do that because I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out. By making them pregnant, they are taking their child away from them. I have seen videos where a cow will mourn for their child as it's taken from them. The only reason why they are continuously pregnant is so they could give us milk. Then their child is taken so we can eat veal. Once that cow can no longer give us milk, they turn into hamburger meat. The cycle of the way they are slaughtered and handled literally gives me goosebumps, and is probably the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. You can eat a kosher hamburger all you want, but just know deep down they're being slaughtered in the exact same way as any other cow. And to get milk, they're constantly on a machine, just pumping them and pumping them. And what really just grosses me out is that we are humans. We are not supposed to be drinking another species' milk.